Hello, this is Ian's POV. Lot of controversy over the London Marathon over the weekend. They're arguing over transgenders again. A lady was sacked and then re-employed. Not sure what it was quite all about. I only sort of picked up bits from the news. Now, let's get something straight. A transgender man who acts as a woman is not a woman. Full stop. That's it. He is still a biological man, even if he's had his parts cut off. And he's had false boobs fitted. He is still a man. His DNA is still male. Now, ladies, you shouldn't have to fight for this. We, as humans, should be responsible and understand that a man's a man and a woman's a woman. Full stop. If a man wants to act as a female, that's entirely up to him. But it does not make him a female. He has still got the DNA of a man. And transgender men who think they're women should not be in female sports. Full stop. There shouldn't even be an argument. But this woke world that we now live in, what I'm telling you now, is now offensive language, and I could find a policeman at my door. That's what the 4-month police investigation was about when I made a Facebook post, was about transgenders. Because I pointed out the fact that they ain't women. You can't make this stuff up, mind. They've got this mentality that a man can change his sex just by wearing a dress and maybe having his parts cut off. Now, if a man has not had his parts cut off and he wears a dress, he is called a transvestite. A man who dresses as a female. He is not a transgender. This is the term that's been brought in to try and say that men can be women when men cannot be women. Now, we had a court case in the High Court, and the court recognised that there was only two sexes, male and female, biological sex. And the Olympic Committee has banned transgenders in female sports at the Olympic level. Now, when kids are young, boys, girls, let's say under 13, I got no problems with them playing cricket or football or other sports together. But as they get older, over 13, then you want girl sports and boy sports, because the boys are normally stronger and fitter than the girls. It's just a biological fact. Girls are playing cricket. Girls are playing rugby now. They're not as strong. It's not as tough, ladies rugby. But they're all the same level. They're stocky girls, mind. Chunky girls. They look like rugby players. But they're technically right. And watching ladies sport, watching ladies cricket, watching ladies rugby, it's good to watch. Their techniques have got to be slightly different than the men's. In cricket, they might not bowl it as fast, they might not hit the ball as hard. They actually reduce the boundary in ladies cricket to make it fair. So if you get a man dressed in a skirt, well, whatever he wants to dress in, he shouldn't be in female sports. Because he's going to be, if he's a cricket, he's going to be bowling the ball faster and hitting the ball harder. If it's in rugby, he's going to be stronger. Now, we've already got that. So I don't understand why the London Marathon would be having the transgender argument. Oh, London's got the Labour mayor, hasn't it? It's now a woke world. Logic has got to come into this. And it is illogically impossible for a man to be a female. Full stop. Now, whoever reported me last time to the police will be reporting me for this. Said it's offensive language. No, it's the biological fact. The court has decided it's a biological fact. The Olympics have decided that it's a biological fact. How can you be arrested for telling the truth? The logical truth. And I still can't get over a lady being sacked over the transgender argument, when the Olympics are backing ladies and the High Court backed the two-sex principle. And something else I heard as well, and I could not, you're not going to believe this. Now, I worked on the farm when I was 7, just sort of helping feed the cows, milk the calves in the barn. And then as I got older, I was haymaking and helping with milking. It was in my early years. Now, if you get a calf born, to get to the farm, I'd walk through the fields to get to the farm buildings. And occasionally, I see a calf being born. And the farmer would say, oh, is it a boy cow or a mama cow? And I had to learn the difference between the boys and girls. It's the same with pigs, same with ferrets, same with dogs. You get male and female. So I don't understand what I'm saying wrong. I don't understand why it should be offensive. If you've grown up on a farm, you know the difference between male and female, because you don't try and milk the bull, do you? Anyway, that's my take on it. It's my opinion on it. And it's based on logic, the court, and the Olympic decisions. Anyway, Ian, I've said enough. Bye-bye for now.